We appear to have a unidentified man on security camera 1. Your target is a extremely large, fat, white male. Sunglasses. He's entering the allotment now. Will do. I'll keep an eye on him. He seems harmless. Okay, standing by. He may pass. Okay, code one. He has entered the allotment. He's breaking in. Breaking into the tent. Please find the police. Contacting police now.
Guess who's back? What an absolute mess. Hey, didn't expect any less so. It's been a while, but let's have a quick look around first, and then I'll let you know what we're going to do. Well, what a year, eh? Before we get into any of that, and I let you know what's been going on. It's boring, but I'll let you know. But first of all, I mean, you've seen the state of the place. Lucky enough, I've got the power tools to deal with it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do the our original side first. The other one, I'll tell you a little bit more about what I'm thinking about doing with it later on. But we'll get this one tidied up, get the grass cut, and then we'll come back and sit in here, and then I'll let you know what's been going on. So let's crack on. Shaking. They haven't worked hard in ages. Oh my god. And as you can tell, I've put on a few woo flu pounds. Yeah, the old woo flu. Oh, woo flu. So what's been going on? Well, what was it, 2019? I don't know. Things were, you know, I wasn't really feeling it, as I guess we all do. You know, and I think trying to make videos as well and trying to come up with new ideas, because I can't really go down the route of you know, this is how you plant this and do this and do, because, you know, I don't know. I mean, you basically learn by my mistakes, or if you're a seasoned gardener, you laugh at my mistakes. So yeah, that's where I am. So, you know, creating new content is hard. So, you know, and there's only so much of we're up here, we're cutting the grass, we're tidying up, we're weeding. We're up here, we're cutting the grass, we're tidying up and weeding. So you know, I thought let's have a rest, and I thought, well, just have a year off. We'll take a season off, and which we did. And we come up here and we kept the place sort of relatively tidy. I mean, you didn't need to see that, you know, and left the beds empty, you know, weed free, and didn't grow anything, which was nice, because, you know, we didn't have to come up every day. The pressure is off a little bit. Yeah, no, and you know, I felt good, and then it then gets to the stage where you know, and I see the comments, what people will comment on, and, you know, what we're worrying for us, and, you know, and you think, oh, hey, I'll get back to it, and I'll comment on, just let everyone know, and as time goes by, the harder it gets, you know, and you know, and in the end, I just turned my back to it, and thought, oh, I just don't want to do it, just don't want to get back into it. And then come the start of this season, you know, I had the spring back in my step, come up here, and you know, I even had the camera, done a little bit of filming, got straight into it, you know, had big plans for what we were going to do. And then the rest is woo-flu, isn't it? So that was that, and obviously with Kim being part of them 1.7 million that got the letter from the NHS that you know, they had to the quarantine, because they were at most the most vulnerable, and if they catch it, they'd probably die. So we sort of locked up shop, and I quarantined with her. But of course, you know, you got I mean, I've got two adult children, they're adults, 26 and 25, they still live with us, and they still had to go to work. So we tried to keep it the best we could, and one morning my daughter came home early crying, the carer, and she said, "I'm ever so sorry, Dad." I said, "What's up?" She goes, "I'm ill, I think I've got COVID." I said, "Oh no, you know, that's the worst news you can hear." I mean, this was middle of March. She goes off upstairs, and we're trying to think, oh my God, you know, and she's really ill, and I'm feeling fine, my son's feeling fine, wife's feeling fine. So I said to the wife, I said, you know, you just have to lock yourself in your bedroom, you know, don't go near her. But, you know, I mean, our daughter cooks for us, you know, and as you know, it incubates for the first 2 weeks, so she's been cooking, washing, touching it, so if she had it, we had it, no, without a shadow of a doubt. And yeah, sure enough, following day I was ill, I went ill, my son went ill, her boyfriend went ill, and it lasted, oh, I don't know, 10 to 12 days. I say ill, I just felt a little bit under the weather. I had one night of where I was woken up with the sweats, but other than that, didn't even feel like a cold. You know, I felt like I was getting a bit chesty, but, you know, I kept me some nice deep breathing exercises going. Burning of the nose, that was probably the most painful, and yeah, I slept on the sofa, and that was it. We was just then waiting for Kim to go down with it, and then, you know, go off to A&E and end up on the them respirators, and that would be it. You know, you was thinking that's the last I was ever going to see of her. But she didn't get it. She was fine, and she was the most at risk to catching it. But one thing we did all notice, well, 3 of us did out of the 4 that got it, is that we all lost our sense of smell and taste, which was horrific. I mean, literally couldn't taste a thing, nothing, couldn't smell anything. I could spray aftershave, all my posh smellies, and I couldn't smell anything and taste, and everything was bland. And that just come on over a matter of an hour, as you know. I just thought there's something strange going on. And I got myself a packet of Monster Munch pickled onion. You know what they smell like? I thought that's weird and tasting it. That was weird. But you know, when you're looking and you're thinking, this is not part of the symptoms, not part of the symptoms. What have we got? What have we got? And then you see other countries reporting it. I mean, we were very late on reporting that. Yeah, you lose your smelling taste as well. But never mind, there you go. We had that in March. Quarantined for 2 weeks, got over it. After probably 3 weeks of sleeping on the sofa, I went back sleeping with Kim, and Kim was right as rain all the way through it. Yeah, strange. Very strange. And then obviously lethargy, I suppose, then sets in, you know, where you can't do anything, everyone's quarantined, everything's shut up, and I become very lazy. And yeah, and it wasn't until the other week me and Kim just sat down watching some old videos. It was the first time we'd sat down and watched some of our old gardening ones and some of my Cornwall ones. Anyone know what that is?
A testicle.
Cool.
Oh, nobody told me that was a freaking step there, thank you.
Said to Kim, I've got to get back up here. I've got to get back, and you know, as you've seen it as they come up, I mean, I couldn't expect any less, really, could I? You know, what were we, 8 months? Probably 7 months since I last been up here. Seven months. So that's what happens, isn't it? But grass can be cut, dogs can be bed, beds can be dug. You know, and the rubbish can be picked up, and you know, within a few weeks we can have it back to normal. As for the other one that's over there, I don't know as yet, because Kim's not going to be coming up here as much as she used to, because she can't, because it really does take it out of her. I would love for her to come up here and just sit in the shed. I mean, if I can get her to do that, then I'll do that. But you know what she's like, she gets out, she tries to potter around, and then she pays for it for the next 3-4 days. So, you know, if I can get her up, that'd be lovely. But that new part now, I think if it's just going to be me, there's too much there for me to do. You know, and as you can see, I'm just forever mowing, and that seems to be probably 70% of my time up here is just cutting grass, and I just can't do it. So, you know, I mean, I'm going to have to cut the grass over there anyway, because you've got to give it back when you hand it back. You've got to give it back tidy. So, I think that's what I'll probably do. Let me know. Let me know in the comments. But you know, I think I've got a lot to do here, and as you can see, let's have the first brew of this year up here. One thing I got to get back over, I think I lightly touched on, was to all you guys out there that reached out to me via my Facebook page, private messages, and the YouTube channel. Yeah, sorry I didn't get back to you. I mean, I did read all your comments, and you know, at the time I was in a very dark place, because you know, you feel that you're letting everyone down. You know, because it's you know, you do a lot of work to get the YouTube channel up, and it's not only me that invests time into it, it's you guys as well that stay there and support the channels. You know, through all the channels, and it's a fantastic community. And you know, you do see people come and go, and you know, and I didn't want to be one of them. You know, you know, want to keep the channel going. So yeah, thanks for that. I know a lot of you were worried about Kim, or if something else has happened, but we're all fine. Kim's Kim. She's going to certainly outlive me. She'll probably outlive all of us. But yeah, the main purpose of the day was to come up here and have a good look around. Pick some apples. We've got plenty of apples and some pears for Kim. Cut the grass borders. I'm leaving the grass long in the beds, because I'll be able to pull it out by hand. It's going to be easier to weed if I keep it long. So there's plenty to do. So until the next one, have a great one, and I'll catch you all later.